Welcome back to UnKind TV, everyone. We're George and Martha.
Martha keeps making me move closer to her.
Snug as a bug in a rug. Today we'll be recapping The Real Housewives of New Jersey. It's a double today, so it's Season 10, Episode 14 and 15. Something in the water and secrets revealed.
Ooh, fun.
Oh.
Want a doll?
No, don't like it.
Say hi to Kamei, Martha.
I really don't like that.
Martha,
doll.
if you can't support Kamei, then you know what? I don't think I can do this anymore.
I'm genuinely, it's not a joke, it's not an act. I'm like tense. I have a chill.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to say you're making her very sad. Say something nice to Kamei.
Okay, I can identify with Kamei's bipolarity.
And her ripped dress. She likes to expose herself, just like Martha.
Okay, she looks like she was a victim of a violent crime.
Yeah, and why can't you be nice to her?
That doll has very negative energy. Look at her teeth. Is this normal?
This isn't... Don't make fun of Kamei!
Who makes... This is a vintage doll. God, this thing is creepy. Look at these teeth. Can they see? Look at this. It's like these 3 sharp teeth.
Yeah,
Who designed this? Why does this doll have a mouth like a barracuda?
Why can't you be happy for her and love and accept her? Love is love is love is love is love.
Love is not love.
Oh.
Ew, she has boobs.
I know.
She's supposed to be a little girl.
Well, she's going through puberty. I love you, Martha.
No. Also, why does she... What's with her...
You have to turn them around.
Yeah, but why is one so long and one so short? She looked like she had fetal alcohol syndrome.
She probably did, Martha. I'm sorry, baby.
So we open with some prom mayhem.
Yay.
Teresa's running around. Oh, I got balloons. Oh, broccoli smells. Woof. I mean, yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, it's a big deal for Gia. It's very sad. Joe's calling 100 times. No is emotional. He got dressed up. She's like, where'd you get that shirt? No. I buy. He got dressed up for her prom. And then they cut to Frankie, and Frankie's like, doesn't really care that much.
No, Frankie's doing them all a favor.
I kind of get that vibe. I don't think Frankie's that into Gia.
No.
But she has a big crush on him. Jennifer and Bill are talking about the trip to the Jersey Shore. Jennifer is worried because, I don't know, we haven't been getting along. Well, Jennifer, that's because of you and your big mouth.
Yeah.
But she tells Bill that she's really excited to bring Gabby to Steven, her brother, her gay brother's event, so that she sees that someone who survived bullying found his tribe.
And you mentioned the reason Gabby might be bullied is because of her mother?
Yeah, hello. Her mom is on this show saying such embarrassing things. Of course she gets picked on. Her mom's on TV, and not only is her mom on TV, which right away puts a target on your back, but on top of it, her mom acts like such a buffoon. Gia makes her appearance. She is debuted.
Cinderella at the ball.
Yep, comes down the stairs. Baby foot shines up like a new penny. Her beautiful dress.
Did you hear Teresa? I'm so proud to call you my daughter.
I'm sorry, you mean I'm so proud to call you my daughter.
A daughter.
Oh, look at my beautiful marriage counselor.
Not doing well.
Wow. Yeah, it's sad because she was forced to grow up so fast. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's all Joe.
Yeah, I mean, Joe was there for her 8th grade prom because that's a thing. And, I was away.
I was on vacation.
I was in Aruba looking for salmon. And my baby foot had 8th grade prom. But I'm here for the real prom. Daddy was here for the fake prom. Daddy's a criminal. They do go through all the flashbacks. She says it's like yesterday Gia was little. That was when they showed her really little from 2010.
Exactly.
That made me sad.
And then the rap. Waking up every morning with a lot of things.
Thinking about so many things. Worrying and worrying.
When is it gonna get better? Real talent. She's like a real...
Don't make fun of Babyfoot singing. That was a very sad episode.
For you it was, yeah.
Come on, poor little baby foot.
Poor little baby foot. All alone in the woods.
Thinking about so many things. Alright, maybe I'm taking this personally because...
were you a rapper?
No, I kind of just feel like that every day. Wake up in the morning, worrying and worrying. Thinking about so many things.
End up on the toilet.
Taking lots of Valium. Nono cries when he sees Gia. I always get emotional when I see Nono cry. And then Frankie comes. And Dolores is like, oh, Frankie, Gia's the kind of girl I love for Frankie. I don't know about that.
I know her family.
When Joey Gorga arrives, he makes Gia cry.
Oh, that's right. He gives her roses and...
That's her daddy.
You're my second father.
When Frankie's walking Gia out, Joey's like, hey, you be like a statue. Arms over here. You don't do anything I would do, kid. He's like...
Yeah.
And off they went into the night for Gia to be deflowered by Frankie Jr.
I mean, I guess that wouldn't be a bad person to be deflowered by.
I have a hunch that she wasn't deflowered that night.
No, absolutely not.
I think it's already...
Oh, I think years ago. I mean, when you become such a successful rapper, you have men just throwing themselves on you. So I feel like she was probably deflowered very early on.
We're at the event with Jennifer's brother. He is playing the piano. They have a very famous Broadway star. They say that they're putting on something of a cabaret. But frankly, when I heard the music, I was much more reminded of
Kathie Lee
Gifford. And not just Kathie Lee Gifford, but the song that she wrote mocking the poor
disabled
child with autism. Yeah.
Alright. We see them every day.
It had that like awful nasally.
Yeah. I hate those voices.
We see them every day, but you often look away. The ones who are sitting alone.
I hate those voices so much.
Alone. Jennifer's mother was crying.
You know what I realized? So the other brother was there. Michael is his name?
Yes.
So Jennifer has this season with the gay one. She's so progressive, blah, blah, blah. First of all, it annoys me because it pretty much says so much about the lack of material Jennifer brings to the season. She needs to drag in her mother and her brother for this storyline. She can't carry it on her own. So I'm thinking next season she has to be welcome back. So we can experience the mail order bride drama.
I know.
Because that's what I want to do.
And I was bored by this whole, the brothers come, once mommy's accepted.
It was nice that the mom cried, I guess.
And she's like, I love you no matter what. And Jennifer's like, did she say I love you, my gay son? No. But it was a step in the right direction. Yeah, I'm
inspired.
I didn't really see how it would be helpful to Gabby. I kind of thought Gabby was a bit of a prop.
It was at Tao.
Yeah, I didn't really understand.
How I guess Bravo paid for it.
But I just don't understand it.
Oh, why she was there? Why Gabby was there?
Why would that show Gabby that she'll be okay with the bullying? Maybe mommy should stop saying things like...
You probably, like a monkey's asshole, you suck, probably.
Alright, our favorite girl is back.
I've missed you.
Danielle, did you order yet, Teresa? No, I was waiting for you. Okay, I got it. What would you like? No, I got it. No. And she's like, no, Tree, I got it. I got it. I gotta prove that I'm not totally banged up.
Yeah.
No, but I gotta show that I'm out of debt. I got it. Because if I pay for your avocado toasts.
I'm sick of this avocado toast shit.
It means I'm rich if I pay for avocados toasts.
Yeah.
The whole thing was so silly. She's like, when they say hello, Teresa's like, oh, I was gonna wear jeans just like you. Of course. Because we're two peas in a pod tree. Yeah, but then I switched them so I could wear these shoes. These
hideous.
Big, ugly pink shoes that make me walk like I got a big pole up my handy. I got it. But Danielle moves like she sort of glides.
Oh, yeah. Like
a daddy long legs almost. She's
yeah.
Yeah, and Teresa lumbers. It was pretty funny. So, they have a conversation. How's everything, Teresa? It's very hard with Joe being away. Little girls need their daddy.
There's so much in that line. Not only do we go to the previous recording, but also it's just something that she's learned to say.
Little girls need their father.
Fuck your kid.
I know. It's like she goes into this whole thing about how, right, she's playing on Teresa's feelings.
Yeah.
But at the same time kind of making her feel worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is typical.
Yeah.
But then all I can think of is how she relentlessly mocked her ex for caring about his children. Oh, Daddy, wipe my a-hole, my vagina.
Fuck your kids.
Your kids are insane.
Help, help.
Help, help, help.
I'm gonna miss her.
She'll be back. She can't exist. So then Danielle's like, so what have you been up to? Well, we all just went to the Hamptons. Okay, who's all of us? Oh, everybody. Margaret, Jackie, Jennifer, Dolores, the whole cast. Melissa, not you. She's like, okay.
How was Margaret?
Yeah, how are things with Margaret? We almost got into it, but it was okay. I decided that the two of you is toxic.
She just decided that.
I'm gonna keep you separate.
Yeah.
My two relationships.
Wow.
None of the girls want to be around you. Nobody wants to be your friend. Neil's like, what did I do to anyone? I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I'm your friend. And I got the bill for the avocados bread. I know Danielle's so horrible, but I love every scene she's in.
She's so good.
The combination of her and Teresa in particular, because Teresa's so oblivious
and
to
she
her.
is just so awful, spiteful, malicious, manipulative.
Dangerous. She's a dangerous... It's truly like watching a little innocent baby Bigfoot in the woods
with a tiger.
Yeah, it's like the Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Like Mowgli and Kaa.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not opening myself. No, Martha.
Oh, but you have no problem with that fucking haunted doll. So Danielle goes, what did I ever do to Melissa? She's like, wow, just so happens we're gonna go to the Jersey Shore. We have a trip. Oh, and you're not invited to that one either.
But what a coincidence.
Yeah. I'm actually going to be at the shore at those exact dates. Yeah, and I have a perfectly plausible reason for being there. I'm not a stalker who's trying to be on the show. I have a very valid reason to be there. So I would like to talk to Melissa. Yeah, you should. Talk to Melissa.
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God. The itsy bitsy spider went up the Jersey Shore. Dolores and David have a scene in their house that they're building.
That she'll never move into.
She wants to decorate it a certain way. She wants David to get rid of all his furniture. He's not happy about that. She's got the interior decorator on her side. Then he leaves and the whole thing becomes about commitment. And she's like, Gabby was asking me. And David does have a point. He's like, would I be investing all this time, letting you make all these decisions and building a house with you? Is that not a show of commitment? To me, buying someone a ring and saying, yeah, is a lot easier to do than actually building a house with them from the ground up, having them pick everything that's going to be done with it. I can see how in some ways he views that as more serious than a piece of jewelry.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to be around much longer.
No, but I mean, the way he tells her, Dolores, it's going to be okay, Dolores.
She's annoying me in this scene. I guess I'm annoyed because it's obvious that she's probably not going to move in. Even if she does move in, it's not going to last. So why are you trying to control him? Let him have his effing furniture.
Then they're all getting ready for the Jersey Shore. I'm skipping most of this. The only thing that I thought was of any substance was Jennifer telling Bill that I had a shirt made just for the occasion. It says sorry, not sorry, since Jackie says I should wear a shirt that says sorry on it. And Bill is amused. So Joey, Melissa, and Teresa are all riding down together to the Jersey Shore. Joey's bringing up, he's like, hey, you know this Jennifer. This guy's not banging her enough. She's like, Joey, you really shouldn't be getting into girls' business. Joey, it's inappropriate. What happens between Bigfoots is none of your concern. And then they get into the Danielle thing. He's like, hey, she's attacked my wife. Oh, you haven't?
Yeah.
They get into the Danielle thing, and she's like, Joey, stop. I'm scared of Danielle. I have to meet with Danielle. Make it stop.
He said something about, I don't get involved in women's drama. No, he's never gotten involved.
Nah, I don't get involved in women's fights. Okay? I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't fight them. I fuck them.
Don't you find it kind of odd that the husbands are going with them?
Yes, and I think that
there's no story.
They're all being paid, because they needed filler. I think that's why we're only getting 15 episodes
I'm
or
glad.
16.
I'm glad. I wish the same would happen with Atlanta.
I think that's a good idea. Okay, they all get to the shore. Everybody's in good spirits, joking around, talking about their escapades. Dolores says that she's like, I really want Gia for Frankie. She's the type of girl. I know the kind of girl she is. I know the family she comes from. It's like, I know. What a good little criminal enterprise.
Stand-up
nice
citizens.
People.
Yeah.
Very good people.
Yeah.
So good for Frankie. Yeah, I mean, his father got disbarred. Her father got deported.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
Oh, poor Frankie.
Well, then they get into cheating.
Mm.
You know, Frank cheated and... Teresa starts to tell a story. Margaret's Joe goes, do you feel that Joe was, as invested in the marriage as you were? And then Frank Catania says, do you think he was as good a husband as you were? Like, wait a minute. The phrasing was a bit awkward. She's like, well, I think he fooled around. Because when Gia was 3, I went in the drawer and I found the phone and I was like, hello, this is Mama Bigfoot. Who's this? And she was like, oh, I'm...
the other Bigfoot.
Yeah, I'm... my sister died and your husband's consoling me on this one cell phone.
I'm very important.
She's like, I mean, looking back, I should have left. But Gia was 3. I quit my job. What was I gonna do? And then Jennifer's like, you believed what you wanted to believe.
Oh, no shit, Jen.
I know, like, with Bill and your sister.
I haven't forgotten about that.
Yeah, he's just very charitable. She's a widow and she works in the office. And we have sex once a month. And he's fine with that. I don't know. I think that's going to be her next storyline.
Oh.
She's going to run out of siblings and children to exploit. I felt bad for Teresa when she talked about that.
She also, I think...
He had a whole separate cell phone for
one. And
one.
then they always go back to that one clip of them at the vineyard. You overhear him on the mic. Oh, I gotta go. It's my bitch wife. She's such a fucking beep. She also started admitting about her money problems. Has she talked about that at all, really?
Yeah, she's been more open about how she's had to dig them out. Well, Joey approaches Bill, who's still smarting from the behavior at Margaret's Macbeth collection party. And he's like, hey, Doc, you walked away from me the other night. He's like, some of your humor was offensive to my vampire sensibilities, but we all good, man. You have to show us some respect for my fangs. And Joey was like, hey, man, it's all good. It's all humor. I love you, Bill. We going. I'm gonna fuck that ass, Bill. And he's like, yeah, man, you know how it goes.
He is my favorite.
I love Bill.
I do too.
I truly, and Bill just continues to grow in my eyes.
Yeah.
So, we'll get there. Just in the middle of this, there was a really funny moment where Jackie gets a FaceTime call from her son. She's like, what's the matter, honey? And he's like, I lost my championship. It fucking sucks. And she's like, okay, wait, you don't have to curse. I love how this kid's like 8 years old.
I don't know why
fucking sucks.
I love children who swear.
I know, it makes me laugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I find it adorable. Your child will be swearing.
I kind of fear that might be the case.
No, it will be the case.
I have a foul mouth.
Well, yeah, and so do I.
A lot of this episode's been filler, going out to eat, drinking, so I can't even keep track. But at this point, they're out to eat. They're all talking about the memories, the Jersey Shore. Wow, this is where we all fell in love.
Shut up.
Yeah, Joey and Melissa back in the day.
When she had her old nose.
Her old face.
Her old face.
This is where it all began. They start joking about Teresa getting cheated on. And I kind of felt bad for her.
I did too.
And she was like, this is my life. It's not so funny. I mean, when you say that, it's funny. But in the moment, no, I didn't think it was funny. Then Joey's like, hey, before Melissa, I used to cheat. I was always like, I don't know how it happened. They're like, hey, Frank, what was your excuse? It wasn't me. Like, it's all ha, ha, ha. It's disgusting.
They're foul.
Then Melissa starts talking about, she's like, I gotta meet with this Danielle.
Oh, you're so brave. You're so brave, Melissa.
But at some point, Jennifer says to me, and she goes, you're on thin ice too. I do think she's overreacting.
She is.
Jennifer. Stop it.
She is.
She just needs to be relevant.
Yeah, no, I'm over her.
Jennifer even said, she's like, I was just trying to get your attention. She was. I didn't take it as a threat. I did take it as like, yo.
It was obnoxious, but...
Yeah, it wasn't a threat. It wasn't. It wasn't like the last thing where she broke the glass. That was more threatening. She was in a drunken rage. This was more like, hello. It was crass, but it wasn't violent. But Melissa said, Joey, stop. Make it stop. I'm going to shove a candy apple up her ass.
I've never heard that before.
Shut up, Melissa. I really am so over the Melissa Gorga stuff. Enough. I hope she gets the axe.
She just sounded like Gia. Enough.
Just briefly, the next morning, we see the different couples in bed. I mean, Joey's like, I didn't get any. I got blue balls, Melissa. And she's like, you really need to behave on this trip, Joey's like, I bet even Bill got laid last night. Dolores tells everyone, because they're there for breakfast, she's like, I got us all cabanas at Jenks.
Okay, now we gotta pause.
Yes.
Jenks. Jersey Shore. It's where they film a lot of the Jersey Shore episodes at.
It's a famous place.
I miss them so much. Starts on Thursday. Keep going, Martha.
Well, Melissa says to Teresa, maybe we could find you a little boyfriend. And Teresa's like, why wouldn't you say that? I don't need a mate with a big foot. I got the pool boy.
That poor pool boy.
She goes on and on about how much resentment she has and how much she's going through. She's like, I gotta pay legal bills. It's very hard for me. Very difficult. Even Melania and the baby reports are like, Mommy, I don't care about money. I just want my daddy. But I gotta tell him, Daddy's a criminal and he's getting deported. So Mommy tries to fill the void with money by taking advantage of Nono's declining health and making Lincoln bio article clickbait.
That's horrible.
I don't know
why
they
Who else did that recently?
Tamra. Yeah, Tamra apparently left the Real Housewives of Orange County, even though she did a face.
She did. That's what I thought. You told me that, and then I realized she did that interview with Andy.
In Instagram Live, she said she was fired.
And she was surprised. She said she was
like,
surprised.
I thought it was safe, and she's like, no, actually, I left because Simon has throat cancer. She's a sociopath.
I'm sure Simon's thrilled to have her around.
Marge is trying to empathize with Teresa, and she's like, I know what you're going through. I mean, you have to be the legal base. I'm being sued. You just have to keep throwing money at it, and it's just, you're hemorrhaging money, and you're just drowning in bills. It's awful. And I totally thought she was being sincere with that. It is true. When you go through a legal battle, whether it's divorce, or you're being sued, or it's estate stuff, it's stressful across the board. She wasn't trying to say she had it any worse than Teresa, or that it was the same. But Jen has to chime in. Well, actually, Margaret, you have Joe, you have your partner, and Teresa has no one, so you really don't get it. And Marge hits back that she had to work while raising children. And then she says something about how Jen didn't have a job. And she's like, excuse me, honey, I raised 5 kids. That's a lot harder than anything you do, bitch. I don't know what kind of mother you are.
Jennifer is hitting below the belt. They're getting worse and worse and worse.
I don't know why Jen felt the need to insert herself and say something like that.
She's angry at Margaret.
And I do feel that being a mom is a job, 100%. But I know a lot of people who raise multiple children
and
without
have to work.
nannies and help, and
exactly.
they work full-time jobs.
That. She has a nanny
team
for each child.
And it doesn't make her any less of a mother, but I feel like she's not seeing that she has an easier go of it.
Yeah. That
doesn't mean she doesn't love her children, but or that she doesn't work hard taking care of them. I'm sure she does.
Yeah.
She's like, I work a 14-hour day. I mean, I don't understand. She seems to think that because Marge ran a business while having kids, she wasn't a good mom.
Yeah.
And that was where we left off. So we're going to continue into the next episode.
What is it called?
Secrets Revealed.
That's right.
I'm in big trouble. I'm in hot water.
Oh, yeah. You are.
All right, everybody's mad at Jennifer the next day. What else is new? They all go to the beach. Marge is like, uh-oh, I have no undies on. If the wind blows, everyone's going to see my puss. Why does she love to talk about her puss?
I don't like it.
I really don't.
She's trying too hard.
It's gross.
She's trying too hard. Margaret, stop.
They're all acting like teenagers. They're drinking a lot. Joey says that he feels Frank Catania is Dolores' soulmate.
Which is true.
I think that is true. I think you can be somebody's soulmate and not be their partner, you know? But they do have a bond. Joey makes them kiss. And they do kiss.
Which really bothered me.
I thought that was very inappropriate.
Especially
really did.
with everybody chanting.
I know. Do it. Kiss, kiss. It's like, Teresa was like...
Yeah, if Teresa's confused, then...
I didn't think that was okay.
No, I didn't either.
I really didn't. Mm-hmm. You're complaining about David not giving you a commitment, but you're okay kissing your ex-husband who cheated on you on national television?
No.
I thought that was...
Do it off camera, which you know they do.
But then Joey kisses Frank as well.
Yeah.
You know how much of a man I am? I'll fuck Frank right now.
Yeah, I'll fuck him right now.
Get over here, Frank.
Yeah, Jenks.
Frank Catania, yeah, Jenks, my power bottom, bitch. Joey and Melissa walk down the beach. He's like, hey, baby, guess what? 15 years ago I fell in love with you. I still love fucking that ass 15 years later. He's so romantic on this fucking beach.
He's so insightful. So poetic.
So deep.
Yeah, so deep. Romantic.
In that ass, bitch. Balls deep. I think because we're finishing up the season, I'm just getting more and more vulgar.
I love it.
But that's how I think of him. Imagine what he says off camera.
Awful. Awful.
Hey, babe, you remember the time I almost bashed your head in a rock and drowned you over here in a riptide, and then I fucked you under the water and you loved it?
Yeah, I mean, you were unconscious,
screaming,
but you loved it.
I'm drowning, lifeguard, help. I made you come 90 times. He's so abusive.
He's so
you can
awful.
tell. Dolores says she's not sure why Margaret's so mad at Jen. She's like, I don't know why Marge wants to annihilate Jennifer. I think she's misunderstanding. I don't know, Dolores. I'm pretty sure if Jennifer turned this shit on you,
exactly,
you wouldn't find it so funny.
Exactly. And it's kind of annoying me, Dolores, because she's apologizing for Jennifer's behavior.
Well, that's her thing. That's like what she used to do with Siggy. It's like, as long as you're good to her, she doesn't have a problem.
Siggy, I forgot. Why'd you have to bring Siggy up?
She would have never had a problem with Danielle if Danielle hadn't pulled that stunt where she told Teresa what Dolores said.
Yeah.
You motherfucking liar. If that hadn't happened, she'd be like, I don't got a problem with Danielle. She didn't do nothing to me. Yeah. Wait till Tequila Jen.
And it will happen.
Comes for you. Just you wait.
It will happen. Just you wait. And Wiggins, just you wait.
They've had a few close calls because they had a little bit of a tussle over barbs. They exchanged barbs about their men being absent a lot.
Oh, that's
the
right.
doctors.
Yeah.
Just you wait till Tequila Jen is like, at least I'm married to my doctor. You're not married to David. He's too busy in sniper school.
That's what she'll say. That's exactly what she'll say. At least my man can commit.
Yeah, at least my man is around so I could suck his dick.
Probably.
It's dinner again. This seems to be 2 episodes of just dining on the Jersey Shore. Yeah, I have oysters, tuna tartare, avocado bread. So what's your plans for tomorrow? Okay, so Jennifer wants to go parasailing. So Dolores and Jennifer and Teresa are going to go parasailing. The guy's like, hey, we're going deep sea fishing. And that's really where Teresa should be because you would catch a whole lot of bass. But
you wouldn't even need a fishing rod.
You wouldn't need nothing. It would be a 2-second trip and the rest of the time would be fun on the boat.
Yeah.
But no.
She'd be pulling them out of her vag. She'd be pulling them out from everywhere.
Here I got you. Okay. Still swimming. And then the rest of them, Melissa's like, I actually saw a mini golf course I want to try. Oh yeah, that sounds so fun. Oh, I'd love to go mini golfing. I mean, anything than to be. I'd rather have molten lava on my vagina than
you're so clever, Margaret. You're so clever. Oh my God. You know, when Margaret isn't trying, she's hilarious.
Jackie challenges everybody to a beer contest. I don't know what's going on with her. Which in her mind, she's like, let me prove I'm okay with my eating disorder. Hey, I know I look like a dumb little skinny bitch, but I could chug a beer faster than any of you. She does win. And Jennifer decides to go, wow, she could chug a beer, but she can't suck dick? Jennifer, shut the fuck up.
That really upset me.
That was rude. That was not funny.
And I felt like I already feel uncomfortable around Evan, her Jackie's husband. He makes me, I don't know, I'm uncomfortable around him. I think partially because he's uncomfortable being there and being on camera. So it was even more upsetting with him there.
Yes, I agree with you. Big time. All right, Dolores gets it talking over. She defends Jennifer about how being a mom is a real job. We know Dolores. I guess Dolores is sensitive because that was probably what she did.
Yes.
That's fine. It is a job. But that doesn't mean it's okay for this girl to make fun of Jackie every 2 seconds. She doesn't suck dick. One thing has nothing to do with the other. But then she's getting into it with Margaret. She's insulting Margaret's mothering. And then Margaret's like, your only accomplishment was marrying rich.
And she's right.
And she's walking away from the table and she's like, Fred Flintstone called to want his outfit back.
I just remembered Jennifer does have a full-time job as a comedian.
That's right. I do impressions. Dolores again says she just feels Jen is misunderstood. I think she feels like, Jen's inappropriate, but that she's not a bad person. That's probably true. I think she tries hard, but no, it's unacceptable. When it's directed at Dolores, she has a different opinion.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the Godfather Dolores will come out. It's the next morning again. Some notable moments. Teresa wakes up talking to her friend like, oh, hi, Papa. No hot water. Oh, you gotta flip the switch. Flip a switch. Yeah, flip the switch. He doesn't even say good morning.
No, that's the first thing he says.
No hot water. I think the only reason he's concerned about that, I think he'd be fine showering in cold water.
Yeah.
He's just trying to, make things, I think. Wash dishes and make octopus and...
No, I think that's true.
The guys are heading out to go fishing. Dolores is dressed for her excursion. I thought she looked great. I loved her in white. I loved her hair pulled back. Simple makeup. I really thought she looked pretty.
She does.
I often don't like too much with the extensions and stuff.
No,
This was simple and she actually really looked nice.
And I think in last episode they did a flashback of... With Gia, and when she was on Dancing on the Bed and Teresa looked great too. She didn't have all that frickin' makeup on. She just looked like a normal person.
I know. She still was missing a forehead, but...
That,
I know. No, it's ridiculous. The extensions and the nails and the pounds of makeup. Yeah, no, it's absurd. The guys doing shots on the boat, Emmy worthy. Mm-hmm. I thought this was right out of The Sopranos. I thought they were going to throw Bill overboard like Big Pussy. Even down to the bass. I kept thinking of the singing fish that haunts Tony Soprano.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God. Yes.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, right. I guess I'm spoiling for you. Very sorry, but you're 20 years too late, so...
Shut up.
Get with it.
Okay.
You really should watch The Sopranos.
I was
You would love it. I'll watch it with you.
Okay.
We could recap that. We would be so good at that.
Would we?
Doing Tony and Lorraine Bracco. Oh my God. Bill's getting his digs in. He's like, hey, Joe, you catch anything? Are you still shooting blanks?
That was good.
Oh.
That was... You know what? Jen needs to take some tips from her husband.
I know. She's so socially inept. He's funny, and he's a vampire.
He's a vampire, a doctor, and a comedian. And a father.
They're getting drunker and drunker and drunker. And then they're like, hey, we're going to turn Bill into a Guido. From now on, your name's Anthony. He's like, how about just Tony, the Turkish Guido?
I thought Bill kind of looked attractive drunk.
I love Bill. Teresa, Dolores, and Jen are parasailing. It's very much deja vu from Orange County. I'm not liking this. Another parasailing thing, and they're all afraid of the water. The water's very choppy. Jennifer's very nauseous. It made me nauseous, and she cannot stop burping because she's about to throw up.
Yeah.
I actually feel sick. I can't even talk about nausea. I'm so sensitive. But she was making your sound the whole time. And then they're told they're all going to sit together in the power stand. And she's like, oh no, she going to throw up on me. You put it next to Dolores. Teresa's terrified. She's like, oh my God. Mini golf is a complete bore. They can't hit anything. Then Jackie's like, let's make it interesting. Aim for my boobs. Aim for the cleavage. And then Margaret tries to copy her. She's like, okay, aim for the puss. Aim for the puss. You know.
We're done.
She's like, but whatever. This is more fun than parasailing. I don't know about that.
I would rather go parasailing.
Yeah, that looked pretty horrible, whatever they were doing. Melissa, yet again, she's like, I'm so scared about this meeting with Danielle.
Oh, shut up.
They're all like giving her the pep talk, and Marge is telling her that, bring holy water. So Jen shows up for brunch or whatever it is they're doing with her sorry, not sorry shirt. Anything?
It's not funny. Is she trying to create moments?
Yeah.
She just wants to be on. It's really bad. There's no substance to this season. Or I should say there's very little. So they're just grasping for shit to do. It was just bad. And I'm glad that she didn't really get the response she wanted.
No,
They just commented and moved along.
Jen reiterates that she was just trying to get Melissa's attention with the plate throwing, and then they talk about Danielle, and Teresa's like, I don't really know what she did to anybody, but oh my God. Because they're going on and on and on about how evil she is, and they're like, okay, Melissa, you better wear a life preserver. She's going to throw you overboard.
I do like Teresa's sunglasses.
Do you?
I do.
We've been seeing this moment forever. Bill is carried back into the house beyond wasted. Big time. Super wasted.
I don't know what else there is to say about that.
He's carried into the house. They're worried about him, but then he's in the bed and he starts doing this to Joey Gorgas.
Yeah.
Like, okay, he's going to be all right. Poor guy.
I feel like there's an issue when the men are more entertaining than the actual housewives.
I know.
They have, charisma. They have good chemistry.
They're not worried about their glams.
They're not worried about their glams. I would legitimately enjoy a Real Husbands franchise.
I would too. Well, Dolores has a chef coming, something Jackie probably should have done in the Hamptons. She also has a glam squad arriving, but then Melissa's like, okay, I gotta go meet the devil.
Okay, before we go on though, Martha, Melissa said something that really bothered me.
What?
She referred to the husbands as savages. So she said it joking, similar to the way Jennifer refers to her kids as savages.
Yeah.
So it's like she's copying Jen now? Is she like, or is she trying, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She does that a lot.
She just takes on other people's...
Mostly she does it with Jennifer Lopez, but...
That's true.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Danielle and Melissa. Danielle sits down right away. She's explaining why she's there, not suspicious at all. She's like, Jillian, she's going to school in Monmouth County, so I had to be right here. And Melissa's like, oh, right, this area? Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah.
Like right in this area.
This area.
Like this street.
At this time.
Yeah.
Then, the poor waitress comes. What would you like for your smoothie? She's like, I'm allergic to dairy. I don't know why they have to include that.
And they include it again when they actually bring her drink.
I know. She's like, this has no milk in it.
Because she's gluten intolerant now. Oh no, on her channel.
Everything's gluten. I mean, I actually have found some of it helpful because of my gluten problem.
Oh, so you're actually...
I do watch Danielle's Kitchen.
No wonder you're being so awful lately, criticizing my doll.
All right, you need help. Danielle's like, I'm sorry it took me a long time to call you. but what happened? Why aren't we friends? And Melissa's like, I went in with a clear slate, but you have not done wrong to me, but you have caused trouble in the group. How? You pulled Margaret's hair. And she's like...
This is my favorite part.
I know. And she's like, but it's right. And she's like, that's wrong. She's like, it's always wrong. It's never okay. It's okay when she throws wine in my face. That's true too. And then they show you fucking cunt and all that.
Yeah. Say puta.
Puta!
Thank you.
Melissa says to Danielle, she's like, you're violent. And the group doesn't want you around. She's like, do you speak for Teresa?
Say it again. I want to see your face when you do it.
Do you speak for Teresa? She's like, well, you make Teresa laugh, but like her head's not on straight right now. She's not thinking clearly. Oh, so she's not thinking clearly to be friends with me? I kind of do feel bad for Danielle.
I do too.
It's very bullying behavior. Nobody likes you.
I think it's also because it's coming from Melissa.
I know, and she's trying to make her think Teresa turned on her, which is what leads to the revelation.
Yeah.
But Melissa keeps reiterating how violent Danielle was to Margaret. She's like, you whipped her neck. She's like, I had a fucking enough. I had a fucking enough. But then it gets better.
It gets much better.
She's like, I had been heavily drinking, and I was also influenced. It's like, whoa. What do we have here?
But the way she said it is so good.
I was also influenced.
She kind of looks away.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah.
I was also influenced. So after she threw the water on me, and I threw her things in the candle, I was done.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite.
After I severed the carotid artery, I was done.
I wasn't going to do anything else.
Nothing else. Nothing. But then Steve and Dan told me to pull her hair. And they show a flashback.
This is bad.
Of his face.
I hate him.
And then she tells Melissa, she's like, I look at Teresa and I tell her what he said. And she goes, yeah, do it.
She
imitated her.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. You know, when I saw the preview, you can attest to this. I knew it was true. I died, but I knew as much as Danielle's a liar, I know when she's not lying. She lies in that she exaggerates and she twists things. Yeah. But when she said that she'd been influenced, and the way she said, yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I knew it was true. And Melissa's like, you're saying Teresa told you to pull Margaret's hair. She's like, and they show the flashback.
This is so bad.
And you see the way, can you lean forward a little bit? Just so I could demonstrate?
Yeah.
She comes around Teresa and you can see the subtitles. She's like, Stephen just told me to pull Margaret's ponytail. And she goes, yeah, do it.
And then she starts to laugh.
She says, do it like 100 times. Dolores is standing there and she's like, and you see Melissa go like this.
Yeah. And then you see Steve and Dan.
Like this. I know, and he's looking and smirking.
I want you all to start.
Like, he wants me to do it. And she goes, yeah. That was the big one. Yeah. Do it.
So Dolores knew what was going on.
I think Dolores knew. Dolores was a corrections officer, so I think she was used to hearing, tomfoolery going on.
Yeah. Melissa had an idea. Steve and Dan, we need to start writing bad reviews for his store.
I'm sure that's already been happening. And honestly, I think everybody but Margaret knew it was coming. Maybe Jackie didn't. I think Melissa had an inkling. I think Dolores had an inkling. I think maybe they didn't know specifically that Teresa told her to do it. But I think they knew that there was a plot.
There was a plot.
There was 12 minutes. So all of you who are like, oh, fucking Margaret, she threw the water, I would beat the bitch's ass. It was not in the heat of the moment.
No, it wasn't.
At all. And I am not excusing Margaret. Don't come for me and say, oh, why aren't you dragging Margaret? Margaret's inexcusable. We've been saying Margaret's like really not doing well in our eyes lately. But this was not a heated moment. Margaret did the water because Danielle was being relentless and she just lost it. I think she did lose it.
Yeah.
I don't like that she says it was diffusing the situation, but I think she just was so full of hate for her and the nasty things she says that she snapped. Danielle, as she said, her heat of the moment was burning Margaret's things.
And then she was done.
And then it was 12 minutes of a calculated, premeditated attack. Steve and Dan, Teresa. I mean, this is like... You have co-conspirators. No, the whole thing's bad. You can't defend Danielle's actions.
You can't no.
I was influenced. That will not help you in court.
No.
Ma'am, why did you burn the building down? I did burn the building down because I had a fucking enough. But I was influenced. My friend Teresa was there and she told me, yeah, do it. That's that. That's the end of the episode.
Say puta one more time.
Puta!
Thank you.
I'm very much looking forward to the finale.
in the reunion.
I heard Danielle was very angry. She was asked to sit in a separate chair.
There were security guards just watching her.
Because she's nuts.
She had a meltdown, apparently. We are very excited.
Very. I can't wait to see next week when Teresa's busted. Because apparently it gets out, and in the preview, Margaret's like, "You're an asshole," which she is. And she throws her things at Dolores. She storms out.
She knocks things off the table.
Yeah. Well, now it all makes sense why she's been so protective of Danielle. She's been up her ass. So it's not just that Danielle licked her pussy. It's all of it. It's that she was part of the hair pulling. But that's it, guys. We are going to try to do a quick turnaround with the finale and the reunions.
Yeah, we're not going to mess around.
Mainly, that falls on me.
Why?
Because I'm the one who edits them.
Yeah, but you've been having issues.
I know, but, I don't want you getting blamed if things are late. But I really am.
I don't get blamed.
Yeah. I'm having a tough personal time. In many ways. Physically, mentally.
We are going to change that, though.
I'm going to do my best. My internet's been better. I do have some problems physically, but I really am determined. When it's true. When I'm have my mind set on something, I get it done.
Yeah.
And I really want to get the finale done fast. So you'll be seeing a lot of us this week. We love you. Stay tuned. We're working on Real Housewives of Golden Palm. Stay tuned for that
you
too.
should see my costume.
Oh. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at UnKind TV. Let us know what you think. Leave us a comment, like, subscribe. Oh yeah, there were some funny comments. There was one lady who said, "Wow, I thought Jersey was funny, but I saw that you do all the other shows and it's just sad. It's really sad. So I'm unsubscribing." It's like...
You know what's sad? You.
That people seem to think that we do this because we have absolutely nothing else to do. It's like, this is a way to build a platform so that we can release other things.
Like the Real Housewives of Golden Palm.
Yeah, and we do get paid for this now because we have ads and we got monetized. And we love the community that we've built with you. And we have fun.
And we love the majority of your comments.
And yes, okay.
Who was today? What was the post or yesterday about you're not that funny?
Yeah, guys, you're funny, but... It seems like you do this more for yourselves, and maybe you could leave that privately because it's really not funny.
Why don't you eat shit?
Look, I guess some people just want a straight recap, but we share a lot of our personal lives. And those of you who know that, you stay and you love us, and we love you.
We do.
Good night, goodbye, we love you. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Stop! Get that. That really upset me. I'm not joking. And I'm on Valium. I'm medicated.
Wake up.
This is not funny. That shit. Look at this fucking thing. Look at her mouth.
Be nice.
Can they see her? Look up close.
Don't, Martha, come on.
She is so scary.
You're a sick woman.
Look at the mouth. She looks like she's chewing on someone's artery.
That's her tongue.
Yeah, her tongue.
She's having fun.
It looks like somebody's liver.
And you ripped her panties.
No, I didn't rip her panties.
Yes, you did. You're a sick woman.
No, I didn't.
You're okay.
I think you possibly ripped her panties doing God knows what with her.
You're going to have to sew them now.
Look at this. With your love doll.
You're going to have to fix her panties.
Yeah, okay.
Look at this, Martha. Look, you can see her ass.
Oh, she has it kind of looks like yours.
I knew you were going to say that. I don't like you anymore.
I'm going to put her panties back on.
That you ripped.
No, I think you were playing...
You're a freaking sick
Hide the
woman.
salami with
You're
Kamei.
a sick woman.
Yeah. Come in me, Kamei. Here you go. Take her.
Kamei was rescued on the streets of San Francisco.
I think she's a heroin addict, probably. She looks like... I think there's probably many reasons she's got ripped underwear.
Several of her pictures on Grindr weren't approved due to her being under 18.
I really
kidding.
don't like that
And then there was one because of nudity.
I'm really praying right now. I want my miraculous medal. I gave him my special miraculous medal because it's part of his costume for Real Housewives of Golden Palm, but I want it right now to protect me from Kamei.
I want you to just leave.
You know what? I think I will. I think I will leave you. And you're going to find out that's not her tongue. You're going to find out that every person who owns her, that's like a piece of their heart.
I don't care.
Next is going to be yours.
Please take me. Take me, Kamei. I'm going to have a bad dream about her tonight, aren't I?
You are.
And it's your fault.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Stop it. I fucking hate that thing.
Cunt.